What's up, YouTube? This is Sugar Twin, also known as Ninja, bringing you a BF3 guide. This is actually an idea that was given to me by one of my subscribers and friends on Xbox Live, Assassin9912. He was actually having issues playing some BF3, so I decided to make this quick little guide for him. This is really going to be what my personal preference is and some rules of really engagement that I have found to be kind of useful in Battlefield 3. This is the close quarters first video that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing one for a little bit longer range, and then after that I'm going to be moving on to vehicles and stuff like that, and how to, use them, troll with them, things like that. So getting right into it, guys. So the first thing that I like to point out whenever you're playing close quarters is to make sure that you continue to be agile. Me personally, I like to keep everything varying. Variety is the spice of life, and it is in Battlefield 3 as well. Use different weapons. Like right here, I use a crossbow to get a sweet kill, and then I'll go around and I'll use like the MTAR, or even now I've switched up my gameplay to the Spaz 12 with the slug rounds. Very new weapon, but so those guys were kind of pissing me off that round at first. So it all works out in the end in the wash, So try to mix it up, guys. Try to keep it fresh. Pay attention to what your enemies are using, so try to have a lot of power behind your weapons. They will try to confound you with what they're using as well, so just be careful, be aware of that, and make sure that you're ready to handle that, because it can really come back and bite you in the ass. The one thing with the slug is that it can hit from a distance, and it's very powerful. The other thing I'd like to say is make sure that when you're playing close quarters like this to fucking revive your teammates, please, guys. That is the biggest issue that I have in Battlefield 3. That guy, I get dropped right there, that guy revives me, I take down the guy that dropped both of us, and then I revived him. Everybody walks away happy, and I walk away with one more kill. Then I'm able to kind of return the favor here by saving him from that guy that came up the stairs, because if I hadn't been there, he sure would have been shot. So, guys, just try to help each other out. One thing that I do like to do, which you'll see a better example of, tags, give me them tags, boy, is I do like to do medic blobbing on close quarters combat, and really that works for any other map. The medic's really going to be where it's at though for this. It's going to be a lot of points really quickly, so that's where you're really going to want to put your meat and your potatoes in on this gameplay. Is just make sure that you're really a medic, because you can just, look at this, bam bam, almost 600 points right there, or actually 700, excuse me. So just try to keep it light, but make sure that you play as a team. That really is what's going to make the difference between winning and losing. Right here's what my perfect example of medic blobbing. I revive these guys, two of them get dropped, but then I pick up my teammate one more time, my squad mate, and he's able to drop him again. I get 400 points with another kill. I go down, but well, just wait. Bam, get instantly picked up by the teammate that I revived because we kept him going. So, just doing stuff like that, really working together, is what's going to make the big difference in this. As far as what you're going to want to roll on attachments or your weapons, keep it fresh, keep it new, but what you really want is a lot of power and a lot of speed. Right here I'm using the M5K, the silencer, a laser sight, and the holographic. The reason I use the holographic is there are a couple long hallways in games like this, but not really. You're going to be really mostly trying to fire from the hip, so that laser sight is where it's going to be at. It's going to give you a lot of accuracy from the hip and be able to just kind of spray and pray, because that's what most of your encounters are going to be, guys. It's going to be real fast, real quick. You're not going to have a lot of time to, line up a shot every time you see somebody. So make sure that you have some sort of way to keep your hip fire accuracy very, very tight, very grouped together, and you can just sit there and just mow people down. Make sure that you also watch your mini-map, especially on these kinds of maps, because the mini-map will really give you a heads up on where to go and what to do. Right there, I wouldn't have seen that guy had I not been paying attention to my mini-map and had known that these guys are up here. Same thing with that guy. This guy, I don't know how I get him, but I slice his fucking butthole and I get him. So pay attention to that, guys. That's going to really assist you in that. Just make sure that you pay really close attention to your minimap. That's going to be your good spot. The weapons that I like using, like I said, the M5K, the PDW, which right here I just mow up these guys. And then for my secondary, I like to use revolvers, especially the Rex, because that is, you know, a really fast shooting gun. Especially a revolver. The sights are flat, so it does have a weird kind of steep learning curve, so you kind of have to get used to that. And the reload animation is a little slow, so you know, just be prepared for that. Always make sure that you check your corners, like I'm doing right here. I'm looking down, making sure I'm scouting out the situation before I go jump and head in. That'll keep you alive, keep you in a lot more game, and keep you from seeing that loading screen a lot, guys. So you know, just pay close attention to that as well. Always keep your guns loaded, always keep alert and ready to go, and you guys should just do fine. Assassin Buddy, I know that BF3's got a steep learning curve, and it's a hard game, so don't feel too bad. You know, it took me a while to get to where I'm at. In this gameplay, I think I go about 64 and 27 or something like that, so I double my KD or some close number like that. So, you know, keep it up, guys, keep running around, keep light. Make sure that you do what you need to do, medic blob, and make sure you always have a health pack, defibs, stuff like that. So guys, if you like this video, hit that like button for me, comment, let me know what you guys want to see next. I'll be bringing out vehicles, big maps, all that kind of stuff to help you guys out. This has been Shikamaru's twin, also known as Ninja, and don't forget to subscribe, guys, and become a ninja today. And if you liked it enough, maybe post it on your Facebook, you know, get me out there. See you guys.